Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your tarot horoscope for the sign of Taurus. And this reading will cover the moon cycle that began on October 16th, 2020. This is a new moon in Libra, and the next moon cycle is very insightful for you. There's a lot happening. I'm going to be using the 7th Sphere Tarot deck, which was designed by Tina Gong of Golden Thread Tarot. I'm a big fan of the designs and the colors. I think it's a really nice deck. And I'm also going to be using my signature tarot spread. It's a 5-card spread that I call the Square of Life, which is inspired by an early 20th century metaphysician named Florence Scovel Shinn, who believed that in order to have a happy, fulfilled life, we've got to have health, wealth, love, and self-expression in a nice balance. And so we're going to start off with the card in the center, which is sort of like our touchstone or our theme. And coming up for you is the 9 of Swords. This card says to me that you are experiencing a breakthrough. You have received a new insight after really sitting with yourself and getting very quiet and still within yourself. You have questioned your actions. You have questioned the things that you believe in and the illusions perhaps that you have perpetuated out of trauma or an old story that you inherited from a previous generation or from an early experience. This insight, this new expanded awareness that you're now moving into is going to really free you of a cycle. You are moving into, there's this liberation happening where you finally poked through the veneer. There is this illusion that was held up by not only your own beliefs, but also reinforced by the beliefs of people around you. And so in this moment, we are moving into a time of enlightenment, and this new awareness is going to bring great change. So I'll tell you a little bit more about what kind of change to expect. In the realm of health and well-being, our self-care card, we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is often referred to as the Prince of Peace. He is a Christ-like archetype of the tarot. There is unconditional love in the heart of the King of Cups. This is a king who is fully possessed of his inner feminine, and that means they are a master of emotion, a master of intuition, and allowing the feeling sense to be their guide. So this, in the realm of health, is definitely an invitation to honor those things that you've learned about yourself. How do you take care of yourself? What is if your body is this temple that you nurture with the ways that you spend your time and the things that you put into it, what are those things that you know to nourish your heart? And how can you give yourself some compassion in this moment as you're having these rapid realizations that are really changing the way that you're responding to situations that are present in your life? How are you giving yourself compassion if those triggers come your way and you have to struggle for a moment to regain that kind of peace and composure, knowing the things that you now know? In the realm of wealth and career, this card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess reversed, I believe, is showing up to ask you for slowness. In the realm of work, you may be feeling stalled or in unknown territory. Not to worry. This is a period of introspection. This is a time to be reassessing your goals around career and what it is that you really want to be putting your time and attention into. Try to soak up and absorb as much as you can from those around you and from any elders who might be present in your field. Look to those who have learned from experience, those with wisdom. Seek out the people who can share their experiences with you to help give you an image of what is possible while you're figuring that out for yourself. In the realm of love and relationships, we've got some big transformation work happening. This is the Death card, otherwise known as the Nameless Arcanum. The Death card comes up to remind us that all life is balance and that death is not to be feared so much as it is to be accepted. And it is a symbol of transformation. I love to think of composting when I get the Death card, because if all life is this cycle of creation and preservation and destruction, then that period of destruction, what we perceive as waste, like vegetable scraps that we put into a compost pile and we allow some time to rot, and it actually turns into the richest fertilizer you could ever imagine for new life, for new plants to grow from, for new fungi, for, all of these forms of life. And so life and death are intertwined. And so in relationship, this is a call to release that which does not serve. All of the banana peels, all of the carrot tops, all of the trimmings from our past relationships, all of the relationships we've had to let go of, or even grieving we've had to do around loss and letting go. We are being challenged at this time in order to be transformed, to allow this pain and this loss to strengthen us and to allow us to return as the phoenix, born of our own ashes. So look for the signs of life amidst all of this rapid transformation. And then in the realm of self-expression, this is a beautiful invitation to express. The Knight of Wands. The Knights are all, questing. The Knights are this energy of going out and seeking what you want. And in the suit of Wands especially, it's referring to desire. What are your most driving desires right now? How can you allow your freedom to express, to use these desires as fuel? Even assessing the things that you're afraid of can give great insight into the things that you really madly, deeply desire. And so I think that this card in the realm of expression is an invitation to explore those things that make your body light up, the things that send that chi, that life force energy flowing through you. And those things will draw you out of yourself, perhaps in ways that are uncomfortable at times, but which ultimately are leading you along the path to your highest good. So express yourself, express the good and the bad. And I see such a transformative power as well in fire, where fire burns, fire cleanses. So use this energy to express yourself, to let out your rage, find creative outlets for your rage and for your grief that you're experiencing in relationships. Expression is your medicine right now. There is such an opportunity to really channel all of those difficult emotions into the creation of something new and exciting. There you have it, Taurus. Lots to work with in this moon cycle. I'll be doing this every new moon, and so please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back next month with more insights from the cards. Take care.